100 interesting facts around the world. Your age is the number of times you've orbited around the sun. In the US, frisbees outsell footballs, baseballs and basketballs combined. Some tumors can grow hair, bones and teeth. Jupiter spins so fast that there is a new sunrise nearly every 10 hours. Squirrels lose more than half of the nuts they hide. Tomatoes came from America and weren't introduced in Italy until the 1540s. The world's quietest room is located at Microsoft's headquarters in Washington State. In most watch advertisements, the time displayed on a watch is 10:10. The coldest temperature ever recorded was -144 degrees Fahrenheit. Taking a quick nap after learning can help strengthen your memory. If you plant an apple seed, it is almost guaranteed to grow a tree of a different type of apple. South Sudan is the youngest country in the world. Cherries can cause cancer cells to kill themselves. There are 41,806 different spoken languages in the world today. Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer. Minnie Mouse's full name is Minerva Mouse. There are about 450 types of cheese in the world. 240 come from France. It is illegal to climb trees in Oshawa, a town in Ontario, Canada. A dragonfly has a lifespan of 24 hours. All giant pandas in zoos around the world are on loan from China. Broccoli and cauliflower are the only vegetables that are flowers. The red-billed klee is the most common bird on Earth. A dime has 118 ridges around the edge, a quarter has 119. More people speak Mandarin Chinese than any other language. Goldfish don't have stomachs. The sun evaporates about 1 trillion tons of water a day. Shrimp can only swim backwards. Andorra, a tiny country between France and Spain, has the longest average lifespan, 83.49 years. If 33 million people held hands, they could make it all the way around the equator. Smiling actually boosts your immune system. Dolphins can look in different directions with each eye. They can sleep with one eye open. In America, you will see an average of 500 advertisements a day. Mangoes are the most consumed fruit in the world. Dogs and elephants are the only animals that understand pointing. Coffee beans are beans, they are seed of coffee berries. New Zealand is part of Zealandia continent, of which 93% is submerged. There are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body. John Lennon's first girlfriend was named Thelma Pickles. Humans have caused 322 animal extinctions over the past 500 years. A single tree can absorb more than 10 pounds of CO2 each year. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. When you blush, the lining of your stomach also turns red. The sixth sheepsick is said to be the toughest tongue twister in English. A bolt of lightning is 6 times hotter than the sun. There are 336 dimples on a regulation US golf ball. In the UK it's 330. Copenhagen is the most bike-friendly city in the world. The US has more personal computers than the next 7 countries combined. There is enough sperm in one single man to impregnate every woman on Earth. The Hawaiian alphabet has only 12 letters. Crying makes you feel better, reduces stress, and may help to keep the body healthy. In 10 minutes, a hurricane releases more energy than all the world's nuclear weapons combined. The Panama Canal is hailed as one of humankind's greatest achievements of the 20th century. At the height of its power in 400 BC, the Greek city of Sparta had 25,000 citizens and 500,000 slaves. Africa is divided into more countries than any other continent. All pandas in the world are on loan from China. Julius Caesar's autograph is worth about $2 million. The oceans contain almost 200,000 different kinds of viruses. People say, "Bless you" when you sneeze because your heart stops for a millisecond. After working out, it takes 5 hours for your body temperature to return to normal. In Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter never blinks. An ant's sense of smell is stronger than a dog's. A shrimp's heart is in its head. The first president of Zimbabwe was President Banana. A pineapple is neither an apple nor a pine. It is, in fact, a large berry. The first VCR cost over $50,000. Bald eagles are so named because bald is an Old English word meaning white. Pearls melt in vinegar. The only lizard that has a voice is the gecko. France was still executing people by guillotine when the first Star Wars movie came out. The first color photograph was taken in 1861. Nepal is the only country that does not have a rectangular flag. No piece of square paper can be folded more than 7 times in half. Switzerland is the only country with a square flag. The Mona Lisa had no eyebrows. At room temperature, the average air molecule travels at the speed of a rifle bullet. Gabriel, Michael, and Lucifer are the only angels named in the Bible. Frogs cannot swallow with their eyes open. Your skull is made up of 29 different bones. An octopus has 3 hearts. The Amazon River discharges 5 times as much water as any other river on the planet. Honeybees navigate by using the sun as a compass. Johnny Appleseed planted apples so that people could use apple cider to make alcohol. Children have more taste buds than adults. Every second, a bee can flap its wings 11,000 times. Scotland has more redheads than any other part of the world. Strawberries contain more vitamin C than oranges. Amazon River once flowed in the opposite direction, from east to west. There is an average of 61,000 people airborne over the US at any given moment. Your nose can remember 50,000 different scents. Air pollution in China increases snowfall in California. You can start a fire with ice. A KOI fish named Hanoko lived for 225 years. The surface of the Earth is about 60% water and 10% ice. The Bermuda Triangle has as many ship and plane disappearances as any other region of the ocean. Caterpillars have about 4,000 muscles. For every 230 cars that are made, 1 will be stolen. Fresh cranberries can be bounced like a rubber ball. Banana milkshake is the perfect cure for hangover. 63 Earths can fit inside the planet Uranus. Jimmy Carter was the first US president to be born in a hospital. During a car crash, 40% of drivers never even hit the brakes. Lightning strikes the Earth about 8 million times a day. The word anaconda originated from Tamil, anaconda meaning elephant killer. The eye makes movements 50 times every second. Humans use 72 different muscles in speech. Cat kidneys are so efficient they can rehydrate by drinking seawater. If you feed a seagull Alka-Seltzer, its stomach will explode. When the moon is directly overhead, you weigh slightly less. Venus and Uranus are the only planets that rotate opposite to the direction of their orbit. Canada has the longest coastline of any country in the world.